Welcome to Heal and Thrive, where we work through issues of low self-esteem and trauma to come out on the other side stronger and free to reach life's potential. Your ability to say the truth as you see it is evidence of your control over your own life and the world around you. Being forced to lie is a means of power that people use to get their way at your expense. When you're forced to lie by the situation, you are forced to forego living your life. You've been made into a tool to facilitate others to live their lives as they want to. Others who have the permission by society or who have permitted themselves to speak what they want to be the truth based on their personal biases, force you to lie or tell half-truths that favor them. The purpose may be to gain advantages at your expense, or worse, to enjoy inflicting harm upon you without consequence. That's why people are so agitated about what you say. That's why you don't even dare to say some things because you fear the outcome. From dictators to your friend groups, some benefit from having you lie. What that does to you is make you feel powerless and overpowered. You're overpowered by people who don't have your interests at heart. That's a place of anxiety and fear because you know that it's a bad place to be. The popular North Korean human rights activist and author, Yeonmi Park, describes the impact of narrative shaping by the regime. They are made to say that they live in the best country in the world, and South Korea is an impoverished nation under U.S. brutal occupation. These and many other lies are what they have to say and how they are suppressed even to their souls. She was even able to identify a North Korean speaking on the phone from within North Korea versus the voice of someone impersonating a North Korean. Their voice conveys such fear that it's unbelievable. Even a bug wouldn't be that scared, she says. Feeling like you're forced to lie weighs on your soul. You pay a real price for it. You have to observe yourself. Many people don't realize it, but the first thing they say in the morning is often a lie or at least a half-truth. Check yourself. See if that's what you do. If that's the case, you're too fearful. You're too much of a people pleaser. It shows that you're afraid of offending or not being polite. Tell the truth about how you feel about every situation. At the very least, refuse to be forced to lie. It takes bravery, but remember that life has a limited amount of time. Are you going to spend your life under little tyrannies? Think about it. How old are you right now? In just 10 years, how old will you be? How about in 30 years, which will come as far as we know? Tell yourself your age in 10 years. How does it sound to you? Imagine being a coward then, too. People take advantage of you because of your fear of saying the wrong thing that might get you in trouble or make people angry. How old will you be in 30 years? Do you remember how old you were 5 years ago and what you were doing at that time? Well, those 5 years need to repeat only 6 more times until you're 30 years older than you are now. Say that age to yourself. How does your age 30 years from now sound to you? The question for you is, will you justify yourself by who you would have become? Do you want to waste probably all your best years as a coward? Always fearful of what others would say and think? Or do you want to hold your head up high? To put the truth into practice, ask yourself this question. How do you genuinely feel about a situation? Once you identify your feelings about it, say the truth. Don't pretend that an unjust situation is fine. Stop lying about small things because you want to be polite. Stop lying about big things because you're afraid of people. Don't be an a-hole about it. Treat people with respect, but if it's a choice between sounding polite and not lying, don't lie. Now, you don't have to react to every slight. You don't have to comment on everything. But if you feel like answering, tell the truth. And if you don't want to answer something, say that you don't want to answer. Say how you feel. What happens to you when you start speaking the truth is that you gain respect for yourself. You will then begin to treat yourself better. You know that you no longer fear people, and as a result, you can have much more balanced relationships that don't leave you feeling resentful. You grow more confident. All in all, you become a better version of yourself. If you found this content useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.